Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Living with Sin. It's your girl Sin, and this is where we live sensational inside and out. How do I feel about this slogan? Let me know down below. I'm just trying to, spice it up a little bit, be a little sensational. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here, and it's Thanksgiving today. This is another video that I'm making for today, but I just wanted to say how grateful I am for all of you and for tuning in on Living with Sin. No matter how big, how small we are at the moment, in my eyes, this is a big deal because I'm actually stepping outside my comfort zone, and I'm actually not afraid to be seen. And I'm excited for what's to come to bring you on this journey with me. By the way, 4 more days till I leave, you guys, the country. Okay? And when I tell you that this is the biggest transformation of my life, I can't even explain. I can't even put into words the way I feel. I just feel it. And I hope that you feel it through the camera, okay? Because, yeah, it's like the precipice. Like, you're right there, a hair away from, boom, windfall. Like, excuse me, confirmation jump, burp, jump. You hear that? Jump and burp. Wow. But I wanted to talk about this today. And again, whatever message comes through these videos, it was meant for you. God is channeling all these messages through me to you. And by the way, just so you can see your girl, and I think I've mentioned this in other videos, I am the type to wake up at 3-4 in the morning when my subconscious is asleep, and or even throughout the day. Now that I find it more frequent now because I meditate and stuff like that. By the way, meditation is everything. If you haven't meditated, you should try it, at least for 5 minutes. Start with 5 minutes, and then you can go into more, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 2 hours. People do it. But it's like taking a shower. Your brain is taking a shower. You're making more space. You're creating more space, because realistically, the meditative state is the most it's the calmest state, right? But it's where you're, it's your more, it's like where you're, it's your habitat. It's your habitat. It's like you're supposed to be there. It's your flow state. How do I say this? Adaptation. Like, it's where you're yourself the most. There you go. When you're meditating. So it's the calmest state. You're not thinking about much. And as you practice, just like you practice anything, you're able to create more space, to quiet the mind, to just be, which is flow state. And you're allowing things to just flow through you. And it's beautiful. Anyways, so what was I saying about the meditation? Oh, so as I was meditating, it would allow me to have more downloads throughout the day. So let me tell you something. And like, I would totally make more videos, and I will, and you will see me more often now that I will have freedom. I was doing Instacart, so I wasn't able to really like make videos, and like my mom would tell me like, stop driving and making videos, and I'm just like, all right, she's right. So I stopped doing that, and I just started like doing it before I left, or taking a day to just batch some videos. But I love her for that. Thank you, Mom. Anywho, so I would just start, I would something would come up because I'm in isolation. I was been in, wow, I can't even talk for a second. Ooh, let's drink some water. I'm telling you, these downloads just be coming, and that's why I sound like mumble jumble. So thank you for following what I'm saying. But it has a purpose. Where was I going with this? So I've been in isolation for a couple months now, in solitude, where I literally had to be by myself. And I've been by myself, right? But truly by yourself, right? I live in a house with a lot of people, and even then, like, it had allowed me to learn how to separate myself, my energy, from theirs. Because for a long time, if you're an empath, you would understand that you pick up on people's energies and you start to feel for them, and eventually they become your own. So with practice, you strengthen this, and you're able to use your discernment and, okay, this is mine, this is not mine. So I love that. The solitude definitely brought me back into my wholeness as well. But even like, so like shopping for people and going out into the stores and stuff like that, you could just feel things. Everything's more like, your senses heighten because you actually hear your voice. You're actually like, you know, you're in solitude. So you could actually hear yourself. And you actually, like, I talk to myself. I've gotten so much better with my communication and things like that. So it's a beautiful thing. Don't think that being alone is lonely. It's not. It's actually building you for who you would love to be, who your higher self. So anyways, I just want to kind of show you is that your girl has content for days, and this is nothing. This is nothing, okay? That's just one like note. But I just get these random downloads, and I can't explain it. It just come up. Like, I'll hear something and I'm like, oh my god, and I'm just and I just have to like write it down. So there will be times where I'll read off of my my phone, because there's something that I wrote that is so magical and I just need to share it. But this is what I wrote yesterday, because this goes back into like the video that I made where I pulled myself and I checked myself. I was like, wait a minute, girl, that video is perfect. We're not redoing that video. You can't redo that energy. That was beautiful. So, and then it was, the way it came up was because I was shopping at Target and I had my headphones on, and I only play like happy music now. I don't play anything else. All that ratchet stuff, it ain't for me. So I had the song I Feel Good, and that's like my jam when I'm shopping. What? I'll be dancing in the aisles. I don't care. So this girl goes, oh my god, I love your vibe. I'm like, girl, all love, always. And I just keep carrying on, you know. And then it came to me, and then this came up. I said, why wait for people to tell you you're great, or you're doing great, or you have good vibes? Just have the knowing and believe you got it. A belief is just a thought. A thought can change, but knowing, that's your inner core, your inner truth, that no matter what? Oh, your inner truth, sorry. Basically I put, no matter what, like, it becomes so installed, so engraved in your brain that no one can tell you otherwise. You know, sometimes when you're talking on the phone and like it just doesn't like pick up everything, like it'll be, I don't know, but it's also the American language. Like you could put peace, like peace, and then like a piece, and it'll be, yeah. Anyway, if you know, you know. But yeah, have that inner knowing that you are that person, okay? So that when people try to tell you otherwise, you could just automatically be like, no, that's not me. You're not trying to give me that identity, because that's not the truth. Maybe in the past, the old me would have. I would have took it. Yeah, that's me. You're right. I'm stupid. No, like, you can't live off of your life because someone told you that you're stupid and believe that. Like, no. And a lot of the times, guys, it's because how they feel about themselves, and that's how they're projecting to you. And if it's bothering you, it's because that's what's bothering you about yourself, and that's something that you need to face with yourself and be honest with yourself and be like, is this the truth? Is this mine? You know, let's say if you live with someone, right, and they're messy, right, and it irks you that they're messy, but are you messy? Is your room clean? Oh, okay, your room might be clean, but is your brain clean? It's like, you can't judge, you know, the finger is going to be pointed back at you. And but that's another story for another day. But yeah, do not allow anyone to tell you who you are. You know who you are. How do you find out who you are? Is by facing yourself with honesty and realizing, what is it that I truly desire to be? Who is it that I truly desire to be? What is that person doing? What do they feel like? What do they look like? What clothes do they wear? Literally down to the T. Like, you can create any avatar and you will see magically how you start to change. You will morph into anything. And you want to know how I know this? If you think about it, I want you to think about animals. Animals are a reflection of us. I always say this. Okay? This whole world is. We're a reflection. Like, as within and as without, as above, so below. Literally, we're a reflection everywhere. We're a big ass mirror. Sorry for the language. Sometimes it comes out. I can't help it. Whatever. But what was I saying? Literally, but. I'm so silly. So yeah, think about animals. A butterfly. This is like my best analogy. A butterfly morphs. It discombobulates itself to a completely different thing. Dragonflies, frogs, like anything really. So energetically, that's how things come to you, is you put your focus on it, not try to control it, not a controlled focus, but like a wand focus, like beepity boppity boo, this is what I want. And you just keep going towards it. You put your energy towards it, like Harry Potter moment, and eventually it comes back to you, you know. And the more clearer you are, the clarity that you have, the faster it comes to you. And I've seen it happen. It's a blink of an eye. Like, I want this. Oh, it just came. And it doesn't have to necessarily be money. Okay, not everything's about money. Be anything, any type of resource, any source, really. You are the sorcerer's stone. Hello. Any Harry Potter fans out there, let me know. I'm excited. I'm actually gonna go see the Harry Potter, what is it, where they film. So that should be exciting. Stay tuned to that. Again, guys, if you haven't already, definitely go follow me on TikTok. TikTok is like, I love TikTok, don't get me wrong. It's just like quickies. Like, you'll get like little tips from me and things like that, and you'll definitely get to see more of like the showcasing of freedom. But this is more personal for me, and I feel that this is like my foundation. I love YouTube. Excuse me, confirmation burp. My soul said it. But yeah, I'm gonna end the message here, and I love you guys so much, and I want you to know this and feel it throughout your whole body and being, that I am so excited to go through this transformation fully and just live in freedom and show you, not only you, but show me. Because during this process, it's not just for you, it's not just for me, it's for everyone, right? But it's showing me who I am more and more too. Like, I'm forever evolving, and so are you. But this is how we learn, you know. I'm open to learning and things like that. Like, you learn about yourself, and you're always, as long as you're trying to get better every single day, it could be 1%. That's all that matters. Eventually you will get to 100%. If you spend 1% every day trying to get better, eventually you will get to that 100%. That is the truth. But yeah, I believe in you, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it, because you can do anything that you want. I love you. I will catch you on the next wave. I was gonna say ripple, but yeah, ripple movement. Follow the ripple movement, one heart at a time. Touch one heart at a time, one ripple at a time. I love it. I'll catch you on the next wave.